The staff of Secure St. Lucia in Vieux-Fort have been clamoring for months for management to give them a listening ear on a host of pressing issues. The employees have been on edge amid the spike in gun violence and criminal activities in the South. The National Workers' Union had been seeking an audience with Managing Director Gabriel Pierre to discuss employee concerns about operational security, but to no avail. This week, the National Workers' Union finally met with management for dialogue on staff anxieties. General Secretary of the National Workers' Union, Johan Haywood, says this will help limit the constant back and forth between the parties.
It was a blended meeting. The management was present physically, and the managing director chose to attend virtually via Zoom. I believe it was a very successful meeting from the standpoint where people were able to articulate their issues and articulate the problems and go into depth with it. I believe it all in all was a very cordial exercise, and this is what we have been clamoring for and asking for from the get-go. So we are going to be getting on board in terms of the negotiations process in the next few weeks, and we are eagerly looking forward to the settlement of some of these needling issues as quickly and as efficiently as possible, so that we don't have all this sort of antagonizing and this back and forth with the company as we've had over the last few weeks.
The staff had recently staged protest action to bring attention to what they viewed as the tepid response to their many grievances. The long-standing gripes also include the administrative tone of management.
You have issues dealing with uniforms in terms of communication with management, rapport with management, supervisors, attitude and behavior of supervisors, and so forth. And from a company standpoint and from a managerial standpoint, it is necessary that these things be aired out and brought to their attention so that they can do what they need to do to fix them up.
The union says management has stated their intention to remedy the workers' plight.
Well, the purpose was to have a joint exercise whereby both management and the union would be present, whereby people would be able to put their issues on the table, especially the grievances, the problems that they've had over the last few months, and to see and hear from the company standpoint what will be put in place to seek redress on some of these issues.
The National Workers' Union pledges to continue working with Secure St. Lucia on industrial negotiations and investigates workers' claims. The union says it will be following up to ensure that the company keeps its word to do right by the aggrieved employees. Gina Filippi, HTS News Force.